Welcome back to TechnoSage YouTube channel. First of all, for today we have the news where FSR 3.0 has been compared to FSR 2.1, Intel's XESS and DLSS by NVIDIA, and as we can see on the screen here, it's pretty nice. Like compared to every other implementation, FSR is good. FSR is good. FSR in middle compared to DLSS. DLSS is on the top, and as you can see on the screen here, RTX 4090 DLSS Ultra preference is on the top, XESS is on the bottom, and DLS and FSR is in the middle. So if you want like a pretty good and cheap way to make things, FSR is the go-to, and FSR is supported on everything, not like NVIDIA where it is only supported on NVIDIA's card. So pretty nice. Like FSR is an open source file, so you can just implement it anyhow. That's it. And along with it, we have news regarding the connector, and it comes from NVIDIA's research says, but we know like they were reportedly making, like they are changing the adapters and things related to it, but now NVIDIA has said like there are two manufacturers for the 12 different 16 pins adapters. So they are using two different manufacturers to make these adapters. One is from NTK and other is from Astron, and they say like the one from Astron has this issue but not from NTK. Like NTK's adapter is less prone to damage, so maybe it's up to it. But we also saw things related, like there were native cables which were being melted down, so clearly it is not a problem with the adapters, but clearly a problem with native adapters also. So not adapters but native power supplies also. So maybe it's a issue with PCI 5.0 standard or PCI 5.0 connector, which NVIDIA needs to take a look into it, but we still don't know. And let's see how this story unfolds, because it's a pretty big story as of now. Like the connectors are melting and frying up the so and these GPUs are not that cheap, like they are pretty expensive. So let's just see what happens. I will keep you updated. Moving on, we have news regarding Intel Core, and it comes from here, and it says i3 900KS and Zen 4 X3D will be launched in the first half of 2023. AMD 620 may have to wait until Q2 of next year, but it is nice to see. But it still locked this CPU overclock, so you can't overclock the CPUs on 620 chipset. But given the fact like 670 motherboards are so expensive, 620, even if it's $100, it's nice. Then in the middle and late 2023 Q3, there will be a Raptor like refresh, like something in middle, like with the main frequency will be 0.1 to 0.2 gigahertz higher, but then the number of cores will remain the same. And X3D has only heard, as far as X3D, it is going to be only 8 cores to 6 cores, or there won't be any more, but it's not known as of now. But we can say like there is no news at the moment, like there will be no X3D. It's not that there is no X3D above 8 cores, so there can be above 8 cores, but as of now there's only 6 cores to 8 cores CPUs. And given the fact like RYZEN 7800 X3D is gaming champion, anything with X3D will clearly beat its competition, so we just need to wait and watch what happens. But I'm pretty excited regarding RYZEN 7000 X3D parts. Even though if it's 8 core, it will clearly beat the competition. Moving on, we have news regarding RX 6900 XT and 6900 XTX. New slides has been leaked by NVIDIA, by AMD, not by NVIDIA, and here you can see it has been compared to RTX 4080 with its size and dimensions, and also the famous power plug 2x8 pin, which is to be seen, and the card slot size. And the second thing is the DisplayPort 2.1 support, as you can see on the screen here. But this thing comes forward like as it supports 8K at 165 Hz frames per second. But here you can see in 7900 XT and XTX clearly beats RX 6950 XT. And if we take like RTX 4080 is in comparison to like previous generation, it might be on par with 7900 XT, but if we take into consideration XTX, it is clearly beating it. And it says like there will be up to 60% more performance compared to previous generation. Along with it, it's massive, like The only data we have direct comparison for is Cyberpunk 2077 4090 and it's 78 frames per second, and if this is true, it's just 8 frames less and 6% lower. So if this is true, 1700 XTX is clearly a champion in everything, given the fact like it is 82% more performance compared to last generation ray tracing RX 6900 XTX. So technically this is going to be one hell of a GPU. So what do you think about the news? Sound off your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share and subscribe, and I will meet you in the next one. Peace out.